guys, welcome back to today's video. We have this place here in New Zealand called Spotlight, and today my mum has just recently gone to crocheting and she took me along with her to go get some new yarn balls or something. And I used to sew a lot when I was a little kid. This is something a lot of people don't know about me. I started sewing when I was 4, and I love it. It was like retail therapy for like a very young kid. Didn't have any money. So yeah, I've got it's actually my grandma's sewing machine. She lets me borrow it from time to time again because the one that I have is very old and tends to break down on me a lot. So today I needed a new fluffy pillow on my bed because my ones are getting old and gross. And when I was in Spotlight today, I saw this like really nice fur material. It's fake fur. So yeah, I decided, I've made pillows before, so I'm just like, here, look, you know what? Surely it can't go wrong. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that today. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get started.
Okay, so this is a really quick pattern that I drew up, but basically the fur that I bought only came in 50cm by 50cm piece, so I decided to go from that and then decided for the backing that I would do a flap type of scenario. So I decided that for the flap I wanted to have a 10cm overlap, which you can see on the side. So the first piece of cotton would be 50cm length by 35cm height, and the second piece would be by 50cm length and 25cm height. So that way you get the 10cm overlap. I hope that makes sense. I will show you guys what it looks like in the next clip, but yeah.
I've just got these two pieces laid out here. I've already like hemmed the bottom of it. I just need to sew it. So in the end, this is what the backing will look like, as this will be flipped over just like this. So that'll be the back of that. I am using white thread, and I also have white thread in the matching white thread in the bobbin. Just sew along these hems here so that it creates a nice finish. As you can see on a sewing foot, you have both sides of the foot and then you have the middle. So this middle line here is where the needle is going to drop down. So I'm going to be having this just, I don't know if you can see, sorry, my nails are really ratchet. This is just in from the side of the material here. This will give a really nice finish, as the stitching would just be like there. So yeah, that's the aim. Don't forget to reverse, because you don't want your stitching to unpick at all. Alright, so I'm just going to carry on doing this, and I'm going to be doing the other one as well, and I'll see you guys after I've done that to do the next step. So now that I have done the hem on both of these two pieces, I'm now going to move on to connecting them up. Okay, so the next step is to attach these two back side pieces to the front piece, which is the fur. So the biggest thing with fur, like when working with fur, is that before you turn it to the wrong side up, you're gonna want to make sure that all the fur is like facing down so that it's like nice to stroke. This way, when you sew along it, it won't go against the fur and make like some sort of weird texture. I don't know. So yeah, I've just made sure that I've pulled all the fur away from the edges, including the side. I kind of tuck them in like that, just so it doesn't get anything muddled up. So yeah, so now that we've got that, we want to have all the right sides facing each other. So for instance, I just hemmed this like this, so I'm going to put the right side together. This is the bigger piece, I want this down the bottom. This way, if you do it this way, when you turn it inside out, it will be facing the right way. Okay, so I'm just going to lay this out like this. I hope you guys can see this, but so I just have the right sides together, and I've pulled all the fur in from the edges and have it laying exactly how I want it to be sewn. Just pin along here, just all the way around it like a total square. I'm just going to sew along, down, along, and across again all the way through. So yeah, I'll show you guys when I have done that. So I've just pinned both of the right sides of the material together all the way around so that it's one massive square. But I'm just gonna go ahead and sew that up, and yeah, I'll see you guys when this is all done. Okay, so I've just sewn around the entirety of this thing. Oh my god, the fur is making my nose really itchy. And then just cut around the excess material that is left off because I don't want it to be super bulky. Like on the corners here, I'm just gonna snip little triangles across so that once you flip it inside out, there's not a whole heap of material in the corners, which makes you not be able to get that really nice point that the edge of pillows have. I'm just gonna flip it inside out. So it has flaps like this, and I'm just gonna go and point out the corners. It is best you can go along and get your scissors as long as it doesn't have a super pointy edge. You can take these and just kind of stab it into the corners. Just be very careful and delicate that you don't rip any stitching. And yeah, so I'm just going to do that process into each corner. Now I'm just going to go along the edges and just kind of very lightly and delicately just pull at them, just so that I can get any of the fur that's trapped in the stitching out, especially on the corners. They tend to just like to stay in just a little bit more. So I'm just going to go along and just kind of grab it out. Now that I've done this, I'm then going to go get my inner that I have bought to go inside of it and put it in and see how it looks. Okay, so this is my inner here, and I'm just going to go and put it inside this pillow that we've just recently made. I'm just going to kind of shake it all off. And yeah, it's actually pretty decently sized, not gonna lie. And it's so soft. Alrighty, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, this is the final product, the pillow that's gonna sit on my bed. I can show you guys what it looks like when I put it on the bed. But yeah, it's actually decently big. Like it's a big pillow. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that sort of thing. I don't really know. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.